is Xavier Warden. I will be reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Double Down by Jeff Kinney. I'll be reading until Thursday, and yada yada. So, I'm gonna start reading, and yeah. Wednesday. My parents are always saying that the world doesn't revolve around me, but sometimes I wonder if it actually does. When I was a little kid, I saw this movie about a man whose whole life is secretly being filmed for a TV show. This guy is famous all over the world, and he doesn't even know it. Well, ever since I saw that movie, I kind of figure the same thing is probably happening to me. Hope you creeps are enjoying yourself. At first, I was annoyed my life was being broadcast without my permission, but then I realized that if a million people are turning in every day to see what I'm up to, that's actually kind of cool. Sometimes I worry that my life is too boring to be on its own television show. So I try to do something entertaining every now and then to give the people watching at home a little chuckle. Whoops. The other thing I do is send my audience a little signal to let them know I'm on The Secret. Who ate the last cupcake? It's not me. If my life's a TV show, then there's gotta be commercial breaks. I figure they must run the ads when I'm in the restroom, so I always make a big entrance after I'm finishing there. I'm back! But sometimes I wonder how much of my life is real and how much of it is rigged. Because half of the things that happen to me are ridiculous. I wonder if someone else is pulling the strings. If it's all fake, at least the people in charge can do is give me some juicier storylines to work with. How about Greg gets a girlfriend, or Greg gets a motorcycle, or Greg gets a motorcycle and a girlfriend? Every once in a while, I wonder if the people in my life are actually who they seem to be, or if they're really just actors. If they're actors, I hope the kid who's playing my friend Rolly gets an award, because he's doing a great job being a doofus. And my brother Roderick is actually some guy getting paid to act like a jerk, and that makes me see him in a whole new light. Who knows, maybe he's a nice guy in real life and one day we'll be good friends. Here are the pictures. But if my parents are actors, then that's just wrong. More bubbles, sweetie? I made a lot of Mother's and Father's Day cards over the years. This is all, actually I don't know what that says, but like, what does it say? I don't know. Like,
hold on, let me see. Sham?
Yeah. Then I deserve to get paid for my time and effort. And speaking of getting paid, I'll bet my real parents are set for life thanks to me. But I'm doing everything I can to make sure I can cash in later. On most TV shows, the main character has a catchphrase that they say at least once per episode. So I've come up with a catchphrase of my own, and I drop it into a conversation once in a while. Well, bite my biscuits. Later on, I'm gonna slap my catchphrase on every piece of merchandise I can think of and wait for the money to start rolling in. I'll guarantee this, though. I'm not gonna end up as one of those washed up celebrities who sells pictures at autograph conventions just to make a cheap buck. Say it. I don't think so. The one thing I've learned about television is that sooner or later, every show gets canceled. But in this last season, they usually introduce a new pet or a cute kid to bump up the ratings. I know exactly what this is. The thing I couldn't figure out was how a newborn baby could be an actor. I thought maybe Manny was being a puppet controlled by an adult who is hidden from view. I never found any evidence that this was true, but that didn't stop me from checking every once in a while just to make sure. As Manny got older, it was pretty clear he was getting around on his own. So then I wonder if he actually was a super high-tech wind-up toy or even some kind of robot. Excuse me. Then I thought maybe everybody around me was a robot and I was the only actual human being in the family. Robots need electricity for power, so that would explain why we have 2 or 3 outlets in every room of the house. Skit. Scooting like a robot. It would also explain some of the things my parents would say when they think I'm not listening. Maybe we should go away for the weekend and charge our batteries. If robots use batteries, it explains why we have so many in them in the plastic bin in the laundry room. But I'm not exactly where the batteries go. This is the picture. Right here, the bottom. I figured the only way to find out if my family members were robots was to see if I could get one of them to short circuit. But either Dad's a waterproof model or he's just a regular human with no sense of humor. Whoosh! That incident got me grounded for a week. The people watching my show probably had a good laugh, but I'm sure the ratings were in the toilet for a while after that. I guess there's a chance that I'm just an ordinary kid living a normal life, and I'm not the star of some TV show, but there could still be someone out there watching. With all the planets in the universe, there's gotta be intelligent life out there. Some people say that if aliens were real, UFOs would be zipping around our skies all the time. But I figure aliens are smart, and they're just keeping a low profile until the time is right to invade. They're probably spying on us at this very second, gathering information about the way we live our lives. Here are the pictures. Okay, see them? My bet is that The houseflies are actually little drones that aliens use to beam images back to their ships. Because if you've ever seen a picture of a fly up close, it's pretty obvious their eyes are actually high-tech cameras. Who left this window open? There. The only thing I don't understand is that aliens seem to be really fascinated with dog poop. But I guess they got their reasons for that. Don't look at the other page, please. I've tried to explain my theories to my parents and other grown-ups, but it's pretty clear nobody wants to hear what some kid has to say. So every chance I get, I make sure the aliens know I'm on their side. Take me with you. Don't look at the bottom, because we're not at that part yet. I hope I got it right about the flies, though. Because if the drones are actually mosquitoes, we can probably expect an alien invasion any second now. Smack. Whoosh. If Nana looks the other way, then I'm crossing the street or something like that. I can't say it like I can't say I blame her. I actually feel kind of bad if Nana has to keep an eye on me 24 hours a day. She worked hard her life as a waitress, so she earned the right to relax. Here's the picture. I hope she's sitting in a bubble bath up there in heaven reading her romance novels and not watching some ungrateful middle school kid doing his homework every night. I'll tell you this, if I get into heaven, I'm gonna spend all my time swimming in a giant pool filled with jelly beans or doing the loop-de-loops around the clouds. Yahoo! Do you guys want to see like something like it's really cool? Like when you're at the other page, like if you look really hardly, you can actually see on the other page right here, it says diner. There's no chance I'm gonna get stuck watching over some great grandkid I hardly even knew. Hold on. The only thing that will make me fun is if I have the power to punish my descendants whenever they do something annoying. Zap! Recently, my mom told me it's not just Nana who's watching over me, it's all my relatives who's passed away. Now when I kind of wish she hadn't told me that, because now when I copy off of Alex Aruta's paper during a spelling test, I feel a lot more guilty about it. And everybody's just like, and he's just copying the smart girl. I want to know how many generations this thing goes back. I'm fine with a few 100 years or so, but if it's my whole family tree all the way to the beginning, that's a whole different story. Hold on. Did I pass Thursday? How many pages into Thursday? Hold on, let me see. A lot more. I mean, if I've got relatives from caveman times watching over me, those guys are probably gonna be pretty confused by what I do on an average day. Bleep, borp, blap. To be honest, I'm not comfortable with all these people looking over my shoulder. If my relatives are really watching me every time I step out of the shower I step out of the shower or taste my earwax, it's gonna be pretty awkward when we reunite later on. That's weird. It doesn't make sense, that sentence. Hey, guys.
Okay, to be continued.
Wait,
Thursday.
hold on. Do you mind if I read like a little more than Thursday?
Say to be continued. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we will continue.
Thank you for watching.